your thoughts on your play from the opening round to now as we proceed forward into week number 2.
Yeah, today the match I start really well compared to the round before. I feel I have my focus since the beginning until the end. I didn't drop down, and today my opponent she serves really well, so I feel I found the right tactic.
Well, congratulations once again.
Thanks.
What was it like having the crowd behind you here in New York? They were really loud for you out there today.
Feels enjoy because when you have the crowd with you, you feel you have more energy to play. But also that depends. I remember 2 years ago when all the Chinese crowd is with me, they screaming in Chinese language. That will disturb me because I'm not used to so many people supporting on me. But after 2 years, I feel the supporting from them will give me more courage, and I feel I have more power to be through on court.
Willie?
And we don't know for sure who your next opponent will be, but if it's Donna, what thoughts will you have about the Olympic matchup and this one?
For me, it's just another match to go. Doesn't matter who I play against, but of course, in Olympic Games, I fight a lot. I mean, I almost give everything in Olympic Games, but I'm sure to play in US Open, I also gonna give everything I had in that day, because I also consider US Open really, really important for me, because, slams is always my dream. I don't know who's gonna win that match, but I will be prepared. Doesn't matter who I play against.
And if it is Donna, what do you remember most from playing her at the Olympics? About her game, I mean.
Yeah, she's good at changing directions. If you give the ball soft to her hand, she will make you move. And yeah, because in that match we play on clay, so it's different games, different tactic style. Right now we come back to hard court. I'm sure it will be more difficult because I consider she's more a hard court player instead of clay court player. She did a really good job in Wimbledon, so I consider her as a tough opponent. I have to be ready, play 100%.
Okay. Reem?
Reem from the National. Congrats on your win. If you compare yourself now to a year ago when you had your first Grand Slam quarterfinal here, in what ways do you think you've improved or developed the most?
I think I read the ball better on court, and compared to 1 year ago, I see more what I have to do in different situations. Because 1 year ago, sometimes, I remember the third round against Italian player. I was 1-4 down in that moment, and I have to fight all the way through back because in that match I played really bad, and my serve wasn't there. I had a lot of easy mistake. But today, the third round, I'm really happy about my performance because I feel I'm more powerful, but I know better how to control the power, when to use it power, and when to hold down a bit, trying to play with the opponent. I think that's important for my game.
David?
Tennis.com. After having a big result like you did at the Olympics, it can be hard to follow it up so shortly thereafter. What were your expectations coming into this tournament, and how proud are you that you were able to make it the second week?
I feel really proud for myself to make in the second week because I didn't have easy opponents, especially in the first round, against Anisimova. She's really, really good player. I mean, it's typical match that I will fall there after big victories. But because I always been telling myself, no, you can't fall here, you need to keep yourself up, you need to keep fighting. And I'm really happy that I've been through all the matches and come again here in round of 16. For me, I work a lot on my mental side to keep myself strong, to keep myself hungry to play, because I love to play here in New York, and also I've been set higher target. Yeah.
Reem, go ahead.
Speaking of targets, I wanted to ask you about you're potentially in a good position to qualify for the WTA finals. How big of a goal is it for you, and what are your expectations from the first edition of the finals in Riyadh?
Well, I don't know yet if I can make it. Of course, if I can, my target is to make it because after Australia Open, I let so many chances slip away from my hand. I didn't think about it. The 1,000 tournament I have to treat important because I have WTA finals. I remember that moment I treat the match like, okay, let's just go on court and have some fun. And then I start to, smash the ball crazy in some matches. And, there's a lot of 1,000 tournament, which is I can take a lot of point, but I didn't make it. So right now I feel the pressure behind of me because I really want to play the WTA final for my first time. So right now I just gonna fight every single match and take care. Doesn't matter if it's big tournament, small tournament, I will give my best in every match.
Okay. Thank you. Let's transition to native language. Oh, I'm sorry, David. Go ahead.
Qinwen, I just wanted to ask what the reception has been at home, what your sense of it is, and how much more attention did you get after the Olympics as opposed to the Australian Open?
Yeah, I think after the Olympic Games, everybody in China start to know me because after Australia Open, maybe more the tennis fans, they know me. I remember when I come back to the street in China, I have to put my cap because, if one recognize me, there will be a lot of people come to ask my signature. Before I leave to the airport, I was there 1 o'clock in the midnight signing 1 hour because all the Chinese people, and I can't reject to them because, it's a kid. And yeah, it's a lot of attention. So I realized I have to behave correctly, more responsibility. Of course, it's pressure, but also it's a chance for me to become a better player.
Okay. Very good. Thank you.